problems because he is a rescue.
Old school. I was like, that's cute.
Gotta use the lady drill. Direction. Yeah. I have some exciting news. Today's outfit is giving hippie massage therapist. What's wrong with hippie massage therapists? Don't hate them, they help people, even if they smell like patchouli, which I don't, but I look like I do. Tell me a girl wearing these pants doesn't smell like patchouli. I didn't put anything in my hair, so this is doing what it does when it has no restraint. But my makeup looks good, don't it? This is gonna drive me crazy though. That's okay. I'll just look at people from this side. Also, I really love not having those mirrors there. I feel like it just makes me so uncomfortable, despite the fact that I go out of my way to make videos of myself. I don't like looking at myself all the time. I don't enjoy like being in the most god-awful shirt I've ever owned with like holes in it and like food stains on it, and then like trying to do something productive for my life and then just like looking over and like seeing my reflection while I like try to do something productive, but I look like a piece of literal trash on the side of the road. It's terrible. Sometimes I like not being able to know what I look like. It's just also like very unnerving to like always have this like image of someone in the corner of the room. Even if it's you, it's like you're not always expecting it. I don't know. I hated it. I took them out and now my room looks bigger and I don't have to see my stupid reflection all the time. But finances have been a little bit tough. I feel like it's just been a little bit slow for me in the salon. I was doing like multiple colors in one day, which keep in mind, like I have to pay for my own product, but it's just like sometimes I'm making $400 in a day and sometimes I'm making like $100 in a day. So it's very all over the place. It gives me a lot more joy than just working a normal job, I guess, but it's not the same kind of like mental stability that I enjoy as someone who's very loose and thrives on structure. Did I mean to say loose? That sounds wrong. As someone who is very go with the flow but thrives on structure, I feel like it's a little bit hard sometimes to not know how much I'm gonna make, whereas with another job I know I make this much an hour and then I'm gonna work this many hours this week according to the schedule so I can count on making this much money, and I don't really have that, so it can feel a little stressful. But I feel like this is really giving me the kick in the butt that I need to diversify my income, especially because like if I got sick right now and I couldn't work in the salon, I'd have zero income. Nothing, not a thing. So that's another reason why diversifying my income is really important to me. And that's why I'm really trying to get into UGC, is because I feel like one, I'd be really good at it. I really enjoy doing it, and like building my portfolio has been so much fun, and I know it's obviously different when you do it every day for a job, but I just feel like I'd be really good at it and I love it. And also I feel like having that income that I can make from anywhere, that, you know, it's gonna really diversify my income, that would like change my life, and having more time off my feet would be a huge deal because I'm struggling. I'm 24, but I have a lot of like weird undiagnosed health problems, and it's very overwhelming and stressful to like try to keep up with other people and to like work and be on my feet and balance that with like, if I don't feel like I can do my best work because I'm in pain or because I'm just not on my A game because my body's not working, like I feel a moral obligation to work in a way that like I don't put where I put my best foot forward, which sometimes that means admitting that I can't work a bunch of days a week and still do a good job. And that's really hard for me because I only want to do the best work, but financially that's really hard when like my body I feel like only allows me to work a certain extent. And I know someone's gonna be like, you're making that up, you're just weak, you just don't work hard enough, blah blah blah. It's like, shut up, like you're not living in my body, you don't know my life. I'm maybe just very good at making it look graceful, I hope, and that's why you don't believe me, but in reality it's very hard. It's very hard to have a random undiagnosed illness with no treatment plan and to be trying to make money and to also be in my 20s, which is when everyone is in debt. So I don't know, it's a whirlwind. It's tough. I'm super grateful for my job and the flexibility of it, and I'm hoping that UGC will just add to that flexibility and add to the income and add to kind of the financial security. So I don't know, I have a lot on the horizon. It feels like so much is up in the air and that can be really stressful, but I trust God, I trust my ability to do things as well, and I just feel like I'm on the cusp of something really good. I can feel it in my gut, like good things are coming, and I think UGC is really gonna take off. And I have some more exciting news about what's upcoming in my life, and I can't wait, and some of you already know, but I'm very excited. Anyway, I'm off to the salon. Okay, love you, bye. Yeah, also my friends are coming to visit, and they're actually leaving 2 days after me, so my friends are coming in. I've been cleaning all day yesterday and like a couple days throughout the week before that to kind of get ready. I have more cleaning to do tonight. Then they come in, then I'm probably gonna spend quite a bit of my free time with them. And then I leave for a trip to go visit my boyfriend in Illinois and my niece and mom in Tennessee. My parents are actually, they're still married. They just couldn't decide on where to live because they wanted to live in different places. That's a whole nother story. It's just like a very chaotic week. My life is not normally this busy, and I just feel like there's so much happening, and for such big chunks of it, I'm not making money. So I just feel like this is a very trust the process moment, but I trust the process, I trust God. I feel like there's been weirder times financially for me, so I just know that it's gonna work out probably, probably. And if it doesn't, I can handle the consequences. I know, I feel like a lot of Christian people are really afraid of the word mantra because it sounds very new agey, but the mantra I keep telling myself is I can do difficult things. It might feel difficult, but I can do that. I don't need it to get easier. I know that I can do it even as it is now. That's even biblical. Like there's like the Bible verse that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and it's like I can do difficult things, and how much more can I do them with God? You know what I mean? So I just know that it's gonna be okay, but like right now there's just a lot up in the air and not a lot of security, and I think that this is kind of like one of those make or break moments emotionally and spiritually where I can either fall apart and crumble, or I can make the most of it, and it'll make me a more flexible and more positive and more trusting person who, when things aren't going my way, I can still look at life and say, hey, but I have the things I need most. My family is okay. I'm fortunate enough to travel, even if it puts me in debt. I still am able to go into debt and travel, and I have God, I have my family. Anything else is temporary anyway. So yeah, I'm trying to stay positive, but there's definitely a lot of unsureness, and I'm hoping that it inspires me artistically and that it turns into something good, because right now it's a little overwhelming. I know that it's gonna be okay, and even if it's not, I can handle whatever comes with it not being okay. Yeah, crazy couple weeks, but it'll be great, and I feel really lucky. And even if I didn't feel lucky, that's okay too. No toxic positivity here, okay? I'm just saying, there's a lot to be grateful for, and I'm gonna focus on that, because otherwise I will rob myself of the beautiful moments to come, all because I don't know where my money's coming from, but I know it's gonna be fine. And if it's not, I can handle it. I can do difficult things, and I have God, and God has me. Okay, I'm leaving for work. Love you, bye.
I love you.
Okay, I just pulled up to the salon, and they've been redoing like the walls and the painting and stuff and like the roof. It's been kind of a pain in the butt because we all have to like park across the street, and it's like a whole thing, but it looks so freaking good. Like I've never been so proud of people I don't know for the work they did. Like the painters were so polite, and also now it looks so good. This building is like I'm born and raised here. I used to come to a coffee shop that was in this building when I was in like high school, which was a long time ago now. And the entire time that I've known about this place and been seeing this building my entire life, like this is the best it's ever looked. It looks so good. So I'm stoked. Worth it. Work is done. I'm on my way home. I'm feeling really dizzy and shaky. Get some food on the way home, and then I'm gonna head home and do as much as I can sitting down, because I feel like if I fall asleep I'll waste a lot of time. But yeah, I just feel like super shaky and lightheaded. But I have eaten and I have drinking water, so I feel like I did really good, and it just did not pay off for some reason. But I was like putting money in the ATM, and I was like holding on to the ATM because things do not feel right, but life could be worse. See you at home. I'm actually not done with work. I just got a call from one of my clients who hadn't really confirmed whether or not she wanted this appointment. We were kind of talking about the appointment, but she didn't know if she could make it, so we didn't actually schedule it yet. She just texted me that she can make it today, and I leave for a 2-week trip. And this is kind of the last for sure chance that she'll be able to get in, so I'm going back to work. But her appointment isn't until, I believe, 4:15. So sit here and eat my Taco Bell and just be grateful for the extra income. I did literally pray this morning, was like, God, if I get the opportunity for extra income, help me not to grumble about it, but to see it for the gift that it is. Because I think sometimes I get really set in my ways, and I'm like, I just want to go home, because I thought 5 minutes ago I was going home. So now that someone did a walk-in right as I'm cleaning up, it feels hard to shift gears. But at the end of the day, I'm really grateful that people come in and I get money and I can survive on it. And financially, I really do need all that I can get right now, so I feel super grateful. I'm glad I was already thinking in this direction this morning of like, be willing to be inconvenienced. It's a gift. You're literally getting more income. It's a good thing, even if it feels uncomfortable to change gears so quickly. So I don't know, I'm super grateful. But I'm here with my cheesy bean and rice burrito, no nacho cheese and extra jalapeno sauce, and my Baja Blast soda. I still feel extremely dizzy and like I just need to like rest my head on something, but we're gonna survive. This is not the first time I felt like this. Pretty regular occurrence, so I know I can make it through, and then I can get home and deal with the next hurdle as it comes. But really grateful to have a little extra income right now. But gonna enjoy my TiVo break, and then it's back to work. I just got home. I am struggling, and well, the hair is kind of big right now. I am struggling very much to hold my head up. I feel like it's hard to stand. This is just so silly to me, because I've been having symptoms for like 10 years, and even though they've gotten so much worse the last couple years, I feel like I still think and plan things as though I am in the same physical capacity that I was 10 years ago. So I have all these plans and things to do, even though I know that time and time again I don't have the energy and physical ability to get all those things done, and then I'm so heartbroken that I like ruin my plan because I can't do all this stuff, because I do need to rest and I can't just keep chugging along. And I don't know, it's just a reminder, like, I need to start being so for real with myself about what is actually doable. Even though mentally I feel like I'm awake and I want to do things, I also have like brain fog, and I also feel like I'm having a really hard time physically being on my feet, or even sitting up. Like my neck right now just feels like it's jello, like just so floppy. So realistically I need to lie down, and that really bugs me. I'm really frustrated, but you get what you get. I made more money than I thought I would make today, so I'm really grateful. To be 24 and already be worried about like how much longer you can work on your feet is really frustrating, and I do feel pretty robbed a lot of the time. Like the amount of things I want to do is so much longer than what I feel like is realistic. So, oh, I just realized my AC has been on this whole time. But I did just get a call that I'm now on the wait list for the EDS clinic, the Mayo Clinic in Florida, which is like the first time I've been accepted, and I've applied multiple times to Mayo Clinic. So I'm just really excited. I feel like this could really change my life if they figure out that it is that, and then they can give me a treatment plan, and obviously they can test and rule out some of the more serious forms of EDS that have more like life implications, like life or death implications. But I'm really excited for it, and mostly I just want any help I can get for my neck because I feel like that's what interferes with my life most often, and it's honestly the scariest symptom. I mean, like, no one wants to be in their 20s and feel like they can't stand or hold their head up, so I'm very excited. And I think just the idea of being on the cusp of some kind of closure after 10 years of being medically gaslit is just brings a new level of hope, but I just feel like April or May cannot come quickly enough because obviously I'm still struggling day to day, and I'd love to know what it is and why. So my neck is really killing me. I feel like I can't sit up straight or stand up straight. I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna wake up and start getting more stuff done. I just watched two people. I'm like looking out my window toward our front yard, and I watched these people like look at our plumeria trees and then see me in the window and walk away like they were thinking about picking them, and then they got nervous because they thought we'd be mad, but in reality we really actually don't care. But I can't open this window to tell them that it's okay, so they just awkwardly walked away and looked like they felt really guilty, but I'm not mad at them. All right, see you after nap time. Bye. Guppy just got a bath, and this is our next challenge. Ta-da! And then there will be more towels here. And then down there, it just is what it is. I don't care about that. Everything else is still very much a mess, so God bless.